Hey, what's up guys? It's Gage here with Pro Play Games, and today I want to talk to you guys about a program called MyCard. MyCard is essentially another YGOPro kind of server, but they're doing a lot of things differently to kind of set itself apart from YGOPro Percy as well as DevPro, and I think they're doing a lot of things right. MyCard really wants to push home the competitive environment, or the environment of the players trying to get better and become more competitive players. And you'll see that by a lot of examples that I show that the things are doing differently as opposed to the other two servers when we go over them here. This is currently their homepage here and everything. They're currently a Chinese-based program and everything, but they're trying to get more American players to play and everything. So now's a good place to start. I guess you could say they're moving into beta over here in English to see if it's working. They want to get more people playing just to test the bugs out and see if everything's working. Now's a good time to kind of hop in and see if you like it or not. So let's go over the homepage here and just see what's cracking here, what's going on. A lot of the cool things that they do is they focus heavily on the competitive scene, like I said. So they have duelist ranking, which if you pull it up, it shows like the top players. Most of them are Chinese currently because, like I said, that's where this is based. But they also have the meta check, which is something I'll go over later because I think this is really cool. Duelist info, which you can see your player profile and everything. And then team system, which you can set up a team league store or something, but that's mostly for Chinese stuff. That's only for Chinese stuff. Actually, it says it's only applicable. But I'm going to take you guys to the homepage of MyCard here, and we'll go over it. So this is what the homepage of the MyCard program, when you download it, looks like. I'll drop download links below and everything, and you guys won't have to search for those and everything. I'll happily put them down there for you guys. But this is what the homepage looks like, and as you can see, there's a few things. The layout's fairly different than that of DevPro or YGOPro Percy. As you can see, the first thing that comes up forefront, and I like this a lot, is it comes up with a rank result and everything. They're gonna really focus on ranking. They have like different tiers and everything you can go into. Like they're starting how to do like gold and silver and bronze and all that thing. They're starting those, but they're really trying to push home the fact that competitive scene is important. So they have like your win rates and your wins, your losses and everything, and you gain experience points as you win your games and everything. And that's right in the forefront, whereas if you have a program like YGOPro or DevPro and everything, you're going to have to click to the side. It's not really there. It's just kind of something like, or if you want to look at it, it's there. It's not as important like dueling network rating, where that was like everybody's hoo-ha. That's what everybody wanted to be, is top duel rank. But YGOPro Percy, DevPro, you really don't see that. This is what MyCard's really trying to push, and I think that's really neat. Local files and everything, if you want to like check if you have your up to date and everything, you just hit the verify button, or you can uninstall it. There's stuff like that, and then they have a news feed here going on, and then they have a chat server. They have a community thing up here too, but that's all in Chinese. They're trying to make one for American now, but they'll get to that eventually, English. But another cool thing that I want to go over that makes it different too is the decks. Now the decks, it's the same kind of deck builder as you'll see in YGOPro Percy as well as DevPro. There's really nothing different about it at all. I'll go into it and I'll show you guys just to kind of prove the point. But these are really cool. These are all sample decks and everything. But the cool thing about the sample decks is they're all recently topping decks, and they're updated frequently and everything. So like you can see, the last two here are TCG decks. These are all actually decks that I think topped the most recent ARG, or one of the most recent ARGs, and that's really neat if you want to keep up with the meta and everything, and just kind of play, kind of feel your way around the decks and everything, see if you like them, see if you want to tweak anything or not. I think that's really one of the coolest things about this, and they're going to update them regularly as well too. So if you want to keep up today in like today's metagame and everything, that's a really cool thing to do. I'll go into the deck builder and I'll show you guys. Let's do that now. Why don't we do that now? So if you go into the edit, it just takes you to here. It's pretty simple page and everything. But if you go like, this is the TCG recent top 1. I'm not sure whose deck list this is, but this is one of the ARG topping deck lists. And this is all like, you'll see a lot of players, they mostly net deck decks anyways. This is a really cool thing that I like a lot if you want to keep up with the meta and everything, to see, kind of feel your way around decks and everything, see if they're what you like and everything. You can tweak them how you like and everything too. As you can see, it's like Armageddon Knights at 1 and everything, Kieran's band. That's all OCG stuff, but that's because this is, again, primarily based on Chinese server, so that's how that works there and everything. I think that's really neat. I like that a lot. And they're updating those frequently, like I said. Now, you have your choices to go into like a ranked match and everything, which automatically pairs you with someone. Unranked match, you can also go into the custom game here, where you can customly create everything, title it and everything yourself. Not really anything too different. You can do like old rules, which is you draw on your first turn and everything, and the field spell thing too. Just basic stuff like that. You see that really in all the other options too you have. And then there's another cool thing they have here, which in the single mode, which these guys have 5 AIs they've created and everything. And these AIs, I think you only see maybe like 2 of them in YGOPro and as well as DevPro and everything, but these guys have 5 of them. And these AIs, excuse me, are actually relatively intelligent. Like they're actually pretty good to play against and test if you want to play a game and everything. I'll play one against one of these guys here and just show you guys how it works and everything. As you can see, it's not really much different at all. It's pretty much the same thing as you'll see in YGOPro as well as DevPro and everything. I'm just gonna probably show you guys how it's pretty much the same thing and everything. It's nothing really different. It's just like the same and everything. So, but yeah, the AIs are actually relatively intelligent. They have 5 of them to play against too. So if you want to just get a feel for the decks, like the new meta decks and everything, like the TCG recent top ones, or if you want to test a deck out or anything, they've got 5 AIs to test against. Just have a little fun against there too. Yeah, and then that's actually maybe about it. They have the replays here, which replays come up and everything. There'll be, if people play, there'll be live ones. These will be from top players you can watch, and then local ones, those are ones you save and everything too. So yeah, like I already talked about the community and everything, and I want to go back to the website for a second and bring your guys' attention to something I thought really cool. That's the meta check page. If you go to the meta check page, this is really neat because these are the top cards that are played, and all this data is collected from the Chinese server and everything too. They're going to be collecting it from the American server as well, but this is a Chinese server. You can see what's being played the most over there, and I think this is really cool because you can see like Maxi has been used 30,000 times, 157. That's a lot. And then like you can see Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit is the second most used card on the Chinese server. I think that's a really neat thing. I would have never have guessed that. And then you can see like Momorat and everything, and it's supposed to get, oh, like, yeah, that's the stuff being played. But these can be collected from the American server as well, which I think is really cool. And I just like, I think this is a really neat thing to have, where they can collect this kind of data and put it all together into a spreadsheet, and you can guys look at what's being played the most and everything. Like, are you missing one of these ridiculously amazing cards? Why aren't you playing it? Like, I don't know. I like that a lot. I just think this is one of the coolest things ever. I like that a lot. But yeah, I'll leave all the links down in the description below if you guys want to download MyCard, give it a shot. Like I said, they're currently entering beta here over in the English servers to see if they can get something rolling over here. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool, and if it does take off, I think it'd probably be a better alternative than maybe DevPro or YGOPro, just because they kind of focus on more of a competitive environment or people trying to get better, and that's the environment that I like a lot more. So it's really up to you guys, but I would definitely give this a shot and everything. The data collection is really cool and everything. It'd be really cool to see what's being played the most over here. So if you guys want to give it a shot and everything, I'll drop links down below in the description below. And you guys can download it yourself. I'll drop relevant ones too. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, be sure to like the video, thumbs up the video, how and express that you enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Nim or Gage from PPG, signing out.